Drivers, start your engines!
Oh man, I'm scared. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that's gonna happen on the start. I'm gonna spin my tires and wreck before the first lap even commences. Gotta accelerate, hit the brakes, try to warm up my tires a little bit anyway. And it does count. Anything you do on yellow or pacing laps counts. Because just imagine if I yanked my steering wheel to the right and hit Rusty Wallace, the damage would still be there. If I went a couple laps and then pit, they would keep you in the pit to repair damage. So anything you do on a pacing lap counts for the real race.
Green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
Gotta make sure Gordon doesn't get inside.
Still there.
Try not to wreck on this first lap, which is very difficult because our tires are so cold, and Bill Elliott just tried to block us last second.
Clear.
Luckily, he realized that was a bad idea and got out of the way.
Outside. Clear.
Oh, we touched the apron, which really cost us some time on that corner. Luckily, I recovered quick enough to stay in the groove. I'm assuming me and the leaders are going to pull away quite a bit from the rest of the pack.
30.861.
Oh, Dale was looking to the inside. Luckily, he didn't get it though, because anytime we're side-by-side racing, it's really going to slow us down. I'm driving a different line than them, but should be fine.
30.677.
Honestly, I think it's just because I'm over-driving the car. No, they're actually driving in the middle somewhat. Well, for a second, they kind of go down to the line, slide up a little bit, and then go back down. Really getting speeds on these, straight on that back stretch. I think we're getting up to about 190, 195 maybe.
30.500.
Oh crap, I thought I was pushing it, but Craven is right on my bumper. He wants this 5th place position. Got Ricky Rudd in front of us. I believe that's Ricky. Or no, Ricky Rudd is in the 27, so we got Swimmer. Kind of funny. I almost said Swimmer. I don't actually know who that is, but Craven is not giving me any breathing room. We're gonna have to push it a little harder to get them off our backs.
30.242.
Tires should be warmed up enough now where we can start pushing some good laps. I don't know why, I just like the center line. Seems to work good for me.
30.651.
Oh, I turned into that corner way too soon, which give Craven a lot of time to gain on me. I really overdrove that. You just hear my tires screeching.
30.801.
Oh, Craven's going to the inside. I'm just going to let him have it. The beginning of this race, there's no point fighting with him over it. If he can take it, looks like he overdrove. He just drove into that corner way too hard and had to check up halfway through the corner, so he wasn't able to take the position.
30.901.
Catching up to Wimmer. He's really falling off. Well, so have I, actually. Jimmy is just pulling away from us all. Got Dale and Bush up there fighting for second. Looks like Dale's trying to get second.
30.518.
I might pass Wimmer because I don't know who he is. He might have a bad rating and end up getting in a crash. So let's go ahead and try to take his spot from him. Plus, that might get Craven off my back. Oh, we got a really good exit right there. Looks like we're going to be able to get beside him. I don't know if I'll be able to overtake him.
Still there.
Yep, we got him. Really had to overdrive my car. He did not want to give up that position easily. I don't want the leaders to pull away from me too much. Trying to keep up with them, but Jimmy is fast. Looks like Wimmer really slowed down the pack behind us. Yeah, the center line seems to be giving me a lot of speed.
30.510.
I'm really gaining on them. Sticking to this center line, somewhat outside line. Really hurting my tires though. I think I'm just over driving it. I need to slow it down just a little bit more. Yeah, try to conserve our tires, but holy crap, they really pulled away. I guess I can't slow down that much. Yeah, I better just stick with the center line because I'm really able to run fast up here. When I try to go down to the bottom, it doesn't stick.
31.214.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna hurt us. That is really gonna hurt us on the pit stop if we go green flag pit stop. That's a lot of damage. That's gonna bump us up. Oh, these guys, looks like Dale's finally going for second. That's slowing them down a little bit because they're side by side. See if I can capitalize on that. They're really pulling away from me. And we're pulling away from the pack. See, the pack is a second behind, and these guys are a second ahead. Lap times are getting shorter or longer because of tire wear. Trying to save my tires the best I can for the long run. I'm kind of hoping for a long green flag run, but my strategy pays off. If we get a yellow, it's not really gonna matter how much I save tires. But yeah, it looks like Dale could not overtake Bush. He tried, but Bush is just too fast. Dale's still right on his back bumper, but I think it's just because of drafting. Jimmy is just pulling away from everyone. But yeah, like I was saying, that damage is really gonna affect us. Usually we push like a 13 to 15 second pit time, but with this damage, it's gonna bump it up to about 20, maybe even 30. It didn't seem like that hard of a hit, but yeah, when you hit these walls, you're going 190 coming out of the car, well, probably about 160 coming out of the corner. Causes a lot of damage on these cars. These cars are just like paper. They just crumble. But I think that's why they were the safest cars, because the car would take the impact. Oh, Jeff is really gaining on us back there. We're gonna have to start running the center line and try to get some speed back. Whoa, he's right on my bumper.
31.253.
Yeah, because I was trying to run the bottom line, but it's just not helping us. I have to start pushing it just a little harder. I was trying to conserve tires, but Jimmy is really pulling away, and Gordon now, oh shit, we're getting loose in the corner. Gordon is gaining on me, and so is Casey Kane, I believe. No, it's Rudd. I just seen the red hood. Thought it was, or not Casey Kane, Bill Elliott. Every time I see the 9 car, I think of Casey Kane, but I don't even think Casey Kane drives anymore. I don't know. I know he didn't at this point. He was probably like 4 years old. Alright, we're still not gaining any time on the leaders. And no one's gaining time on Jimmy. He's really pulling away. 31.293. I don't know what kind of lap times they're pushing up there, but they're really not thinking about the long run. I guess they're hoping for an early caution to get in there. See, look at all those tire marks on the wall from when I hit it.
31.428.
But yeah, they must be hoping for early caution. That's why they're really pushing their cars hard and just killing their tires. Well, I guess at night it's probably not too bad. We could probably start pushing it a little harder. But we still haven't been caught up to, so
30.978.
we're not the slowest on the track. I think the leaders are just the fastest. that was just a scrape. But the first hit,
31.332.
the first hit was a really devastating hit for us. Oh, I really got to step up my game. Oh, looks like Dale's going for the pass, and it looks like he overtook him that time. Finally got him. Oh, Bush is going back for the pass.
30.878.
Took it back. Dale only got second place for about a quarter of a lap. But that really slowed him down. We're gaining some time on them now that they're battling for second. So hopefully they keep battling so I can catch up there and maybe snatch second away from them.
31.127.
But I mean, I'm thinking about the long game, so I'm in no hurry to be up in front. I am fine where I'm at. As long as I don't have people right on my bumper trying to steal my spot, I'm having fun and doing good. Looks like Craven and Gordon? Nope.
30.940.
Rudd and Stewart. Couldn't really see their rides very good. I just seen the orange and assumed it was Craven, but it's Tony. And then I seen the red, thought it was Gordon, but it's Tony Stewart and Rudd are going side by side. That's really going to slow down the pack back there. Till one of them makes a pass.
31.
Oh, Dale's going for it again. See if he can get the job done and stay in second. But yeah, that's really slowing them down. We're gaining a lot of time on them now. Oh, we were. That Dale just can't not get it done. Oh, that was close. Man, that's going to cost us.
31.476.
Cost us a few hundredths of a second. Really got to be careful on exit. I'm overdriving. Jimmy is way up there. Only seen him for a split second. I got to start driving my car just a little harder.
30.963.
Really got to be careful in 1 and 2. Not a lot of grip right there. Trying to start running that bottom line. It's actually a lot faster.
30.792.
Yeah, I gained a lot of time on them running the bottom line. Got a lot more grip now that everyone's been running it. Well, we caught up to them, but I don't know if I want to go for the pass and have them ride on my bumper. Oh, looks like Dale's going for the pass again. See if we can get it done this time. I'm going to hang back a little bit. I don't want to be the one that helps them pass. But if I had to choose, I'd probably go with following Bush. I don't think Dale's going to be able to do it, but they're really slowing us down right now. Out of the two so far, I think Bush is faster. Dale hasn't been able to overtake him yet. Oh, spoke too soon. Bush got loose going into the corner right there. Almost lost it.
32.187.
I guess Bush must have overdrove a little bit too much and really killed his tires. We're gonna see if we can get past him as well. Might be able to.
Outside. 31.176. Still there. Clear.
Oh man, that's really scary going into turn one. Too wide, especially 3 wide sometimes. I'll take it 3 wide on the restarts. And Dale's really slowing down. We're gonna try to get past him as well.
Outside.
Not the best place to
32.527.
pass though on turn one. It's so slippery, it starts sliding up the track. People can clear him, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can pull away from these two. Get a little bit of cushion to where I don't have to overdrive so much. Jimmy is just way out in front.
31.245.
Looks like he's about 5 seconds. About 5 seconds out. Yeah, he's about 5. Maybe 4.5. Yeah, about 5 seconds. Oh no. 4.7. That was pretty close. But yeah, he's just way out there, man. This car is running good. Got it wherever he wants it. But I don't know how good that's gonna work out for him in the long run.
31.439.
Seems like he's really pushing it. Yeah, Dale and Kurt are really going at it back there, so that's what allowed us to pull away. Yeah, what,
31.132.
we gained about 100th of a second on that lap. I don't want to overdrive my car too much though. I want to conserve on tires just in case we have a really long green flag. 22 laps of fuel remaining. So Jimmy should be thinking about pitting here pretty soon. I want to pit with him. He's the fastest on the track.
31.439.
Probably has a pretty good strategy down, so we'll stick with him and try to stay out here in front. Second place now, 46 of 400 laps complete. 355 to go. Hopefully we can be here when it hits 400. Tires aren't too bad. Yeah, I could probably start pushing it a little harder. Oh, not that hard, but a little harder than we have been. Because we still have plenty of tire left. And
31.206.
we only have 20 laps left of fuel. I can imagine pit stops are going to be coming within the next 5 to 10 laps. So we can start overdriving a little bit more. Beat up these tires since we're going to be changing them pretty soon anyway. They'll last us a good 5 to 10 laps of rough driving.
31.249.
Because I want to be as close to him as possible when he pits. Because like I said, we have that damage on our right side, so we're going to lose a lot of time when we go pit. So I don't want to be too far behind him. What would really help us is a yellow flag. If we got a yellow flag, it wouldn't matter how much time. Well, it would still matter because it's going to cost us track position. But in a yellow flag stop, we might lose, 10, maybe 12 positions. But in green flag, it's going to cost us a lot.
31.781.
We might even lose a lap. Because we're going to spend as much time in the pit as it takes us to get around the track once. Yeah, I think 16 laps to go.
31.354.
We're 4 seconds ahead of Bush and 3 seconds behind Jimmy. Oh, looks like we caught up to the pack. Well, the rear end of the pack. Might have just been people that pit early, or Jimmy and I are just really fast. I'm assuming the people at the end of the pack, they're probably pushing like 32s, maybe even 33. So it's not too surprising that we've already caught up to them in 53 laps. I want to push my car hard, try to enter the pits at the same time as Jimmy. That way he doesn't have too much time to lap me. Or he won't be too far ahead of me when he does lap me.
The leader's pitting now. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Where's my pit stall? Make sure I don't miss it. 20, there it is.
45.271.
Hopefully this damage repair doesn't take too long. Would be nice to get back out on the track with him.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
yes,
perfect
we
fucking
nailed
stop.
that stop. Great work, guys. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of
Great
pit lane.
fucking stop, guys. Perfect stop, man. Got in and out the same as Jimmy. Really proud of you guys for that one. Great fucking job, guys. Alright, we really got to take it easy these first couple laps, let our tires warm up.
1 minute, 7.045.
I was really worried that
Leader
damage
pitting now.
was going to cost me a lot of time. See, Jimmy's strategy was perfect. Now he's back in the lead,
31.801.
and I should be in second. And if not in second, then I will be soon whenever second place pits. But all around, that was just a perfect pit stop, perfect entry, everything. I'm glad I was as close to him as I was.
The leader's pitting now. 31.99.
Shit, did we get put a lap down? I think we might have got put a lap down with Jimmy, because Jimmy should have been the leader by now, but it said the leader's pitting now, and Jimmy, I already know he didn't pit right then, because we pit together. Oh, that was a good lap. 'Cause I was pushing 31.1. I think our tires are heated up enough now that we can push it just a little harder. Yep, we're back in second. Back in second, lap 60 of 400. We got a lot of traffic in front of us, a lot of lapped cars.
30.780.
But yeah, I already knew Jimmy's strategy was going to work out perfectly. I don't think that's Jimmy right there. I think that's the 148. The 148 looks just like the 48. Yeah, because there's no way Jimmy's going that slow. Yeah, Jimmy's 5 seconds ahead of me.
30.718.
We got in and out of the pits at the same time, but he really took off. He wasn't scared to push it on cold tires. We really need to get around these lap cars quickly.
Outside. 30.270. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Man, that guy was really trying to race me. It's always weird when the lap cars want to race you. Yeah, see, that's the 148.
Car outside. 30.140. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Yeah, these lap cars keep overdriving it. Now getting a good exit. Ryan is a little faster than them. I think that's Ryan Victor's
30.216. Outside.
25.
Still there. Clear outside.
Holy crap, we got a lot of traffic to go through. Looked like Jimmy was just lapping one of those cars as I was coming down the back straight. Yeah, it looks like the traffic is slowing him up quite a bit.
30.421.
Yep, he's only 2 seconds out now. That traffic is really slowing him down. Probably take it a little easier. Well, it looks like Jimmy got around those cars, starting to pull away again.
31.223.
Nope, he's only 2 seconds ahead, so he's just right in front of this bunch. But these guys are really going to slow me down. So many of them, it's going to be hard to get through, especially when they're racing side by side. Almost taking it 3 wide. I'm going to have to wait till they get in single file. I don't want to be taking it 3 wide to get past them. Looks like the 7 is a little... What are you doing, dude? Oh crap, I really had to overdrive that. Try to get past him.
30.916. Car outside. Clear.
Yeah, I'm really overdriving, scared to be around this traffic. Oh, we're gonna get piled up right here, and the 7 is going in our inside. Shit. Now we're 2 by 2. I'm stuck.
30.817.
I'm just gonna back out, let him pass. I don't want to be 2 by 2. Because we would still be 2 by 2, so let's just jump in line behind the 7, see if we can help him push the, I don't know what number that is.
Outside. 31.745. Still there.
Like Joe Nemechek maybe?
Clear.
Oh, we barely cleared him before sliding up the track. stutters right there just a second ago. Really lucky Joe didn't drive it hard into turn 3.
30.519.
I would have slid up into him. And I really had to overdrive to get past these guys. Jimmy's like, oh, he's only 2 seconds ahead. But it looks like that's him right there in that pack. Or no, that's not 2 seconds. Or I don't know. Yeah, that's 2 seconds. So he's right there, stuck in traffic.
30.579.
Kind of figured traffic would slow him down. I don't know who he stuck behind. But this has been a really long green flag race. 76 laps of green flag. Yeah, these lap cars, looks like Robbie Gordon is really trying to stay on the lead lap, fighting Jimmy hard. Like Jimmy's really stuck behind that orange car. I'm not sure what number that is or who it is. But this is a really scary situation. Looks like Robbie got his lap back. If he can pull away or last until we get a yellow.
31.383.
Still in second. Jimmy Johnson is the leader. Oh, holy shit. That was fucking terrifying.
31.658.
That gave Joe Nemechek a lot of time to try to get on my bumper. I don't want to be racing side by side. We really got to push it hard here. My car just isn't turning right now. Did I just cut through my tires? No, my tires are fine.
31.065.
I don't know what's going on with my ride, man, but it is not turning right now. Dang it. I don't want to take it 3 wide. Oh, it's Hooters. Can't remember who that is. Oh, man. Dang it. So, oh, shit, Joe is right on my ass. Fuck. Oh, he fucking pushed me into the wall, man. Damn it.
31.629.
Not giving me any room. And I fucking overdrive it. Luckily we saved it. It was a really good fucking save.
32.910.
wants to take it 3 wide. Yeah, this car just is not giving anybody any space to get around. Really slowing me down. Jimmy's about 10 seconds ahead of me now. No, 3. Didn't give him too much of a lead, but man, I really need to get past this car. Overdrove it a little bit, but we were able to get underneath him. We're gonna have a lot of damage to our side and front racing with that 49, man. He was just not giving us any room at all, racing us like it was for position. 31.283. That could have cost us the race right there, man. Luckily, I was able to save it. I didn't overcorrect. You never want to hold your steering wheel right for too long. Like, you usually want to start steering normally after about a second of holding it to the right. This 49 is just not letting up at all. Now, Nemechek's in my way. Try to push him past this guy. We really need to get around this traffic. Inside. 31.365. Clear. I'm just killing my tires trying to get around these cars. That's probably what happened to Jimmy. Most likely why he's not further ahead. Just killed his tires getting around these guys. 67 looks like he's being a little nicer. 31.252. I was just pushing my car too hard. Alright, we should be able to overtake him here on the backstretch. Outside. Clear outside. Oh man, finally. Oh, that was fucking stressful. 31.133. Really stressful getting around those cars, man. They were just racing me like it was forward position. Especially that 49, man. That was a really close call. Really close. That's our tire marks right there. Fucking saved it, luckily. Just by sheer will. We went from 160 miles an hour sliding on the apron to regaining control. Luckily, the cars behind me checked up quite a bit and gave me some space. It would have sucked if they would have, plowed right through me. Or if they would have been on the track when I regained control. 31.807. They would have clipped me as I was coming back on the track, and that would have been really bad for us. I think this is third. No, he's still 4 seconds behind. So that really hurt us sliding around that corner, because now it is just not turning for me. 31.008. Yeah, that cut 10 to 15 laps off of our tires. Just that one slide. I'm just lucky that my car didn't fishtail completely and I didn't slide up to the outside wall or end up spinning and killing my tires and losing all my track position.
31.186.
Really scary, man. Sometimes you can have a really good car, really good pit crew, and shit just doesn't go your way. That's Bush.
Inside.
Yeah, it was
Still
Kyle.
there. Clear.
Or no, Kurt. Never mind. Kurt.
31.870.
Alright, we're gonna have to stop making mistakes. Third place is right on our bumper. Man, we're really getting loose on these tires. I really need good luck and get a yellow flag to get off these old tires. Only been about 30 laps. Only been about 30 laps on them, but since we slid around that corner, that added another 10 to 15, so it's like it's been about 45 laps. We're still catching Jimmy though. It's only 2 seconds ahead. I don't know what's going on with him.
31.137.
Before the pit stop, he was really pulling away. They must have changed something. I don't know why they would make a change. Or, like I assumed, he just killed his tires trying to get past those lap cars. Sometimes those lap cars just will not give you any space.
31.302.
Yeah, he's way off pace. Yeah, he's really slowing down to get around these corners.
The next car is the leader.
I didn't think I was going to be able to catch him. That first run before pit stops, like he was really pulling away. I think he got up to like 6 seconds at one point.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, I overdrove that way too hard. I'm so glad he wasn't fucking next to me still. I would have slid right up to him.
31.272. You are on the point.
Oh, it looks like Kurt's going for the pass as well for second. Yeah, Jimmy is just off pace. I don't know what's going on with him.
31.546.
Yeah, because there's no way I'm faster. Holy shit. My tires are just slaughtered right now. But we're not going to be able to last as long as the rest of the field before we get tires. Oh, that's Robbie. That's probably what killed Jimmy's tires.
5, 2, 1.
Robbie trying to stay on the lead lap and just fighting Jimmy for position. But I can assume, or I can imagine Jimmy or Robbie's tires are pretty bad as well, because he was going head to head with the leader for this lead lap, or to stay on the lead lap. Yep, things don't seem to be working out too well for Robbie. Unless we get a caution here pretty soon, he's about to get lapped. He is just not fast enough to stay ahead of me. 16 laps of fuel left.
31.620.
Oh, I really should have been paying attention what lap we pit with Jimmy. I did not look at the laps left. It would have been really nice if I could have pit at the same time again with Jimmy, but he is just way too slow. Kurt already passed him.
31.776.
I think we might just start slowing down, taking it easy on our tires these last couple laps. Let Kurt go by us and follow him into the pits.
Inside. Clear inside. The next car is the leader, 32.801.
Yeah, this time I'll keep track of when he pits. Who's behind us? Newman? I might even let Newman go by. I just don't want to be cutting up my tires trying to stay ahead of him.
Clear.
Jimmy is way back there. He's just not keeping up with us at all.
32.404.
Really gotta watch Kurt for when he decides to go into the pit.
32.201.
13 laps of fuel left. I'd say you might go about 4 more laps. Maybe around lap 9. Or around 9 laps, I mean, left. But yeah, I was not paying attention to what lap it was or how much fuel I had left. We're on lap 111.
31.917.
It felt like it was around lap 60 when we pit. So he might even go the full 9 laps. I really don't know, but we need to pay attention. Be ready to pull into the pits when he does. There goes Ryan. Yeah, he might be pitting this time by. want to pit with him, but man, he is just so fast, even on these old tires. I think he might be pitting this time.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds, the leader's pitting now.
We don't want to be speeding, so we really got to slow it down. Keep it under 35. Last time I tried to keep it on 35. I was caught speeding.
45.947.
Oh, that was perfect timing for Rudd. Hopefully we can get a good stop and get out with her.
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds, the leader's pitting now. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Fuck, did I speed? Oh shit, okay, I was scared. I thought I sped. There goes Jimmy and Rusty. Shit, I didn't want to pause, but I dropped something. Damn it. Shit, I really didn't want to pause. Sorry about that. Okay, again, we gotta take it easy. These first couple laps, let our tires warm up. Yeah, it looks like Jimmy finally
the leader's pitting now.
pitting.
1 minute 9.1.
Me and Kurt are gonna end up slingshotting them. Holy shit, this guy's right on my ass. It's forcing me to overdrive my car. How the fuck are they so fast?
1.701. The leader's pitting now.
Holy crap, dude. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, my tires still aren't hot enough to start pushing this fast.
30.376.
And it looks like those guys are lapped cars trying to get their laps back. They're really pushing it. I think this has been the longest green run I've had. Lap 119.
30.778.
So we pit on 116. And we're in fourth. So Kurt's was not the best time to pit. But I really don't think Jimmy's was either. Actually, it was.
30.572.
So even though Jimmy was slower, he still had the better pit strategy. Well, compared to me, or I don't know, maybe it just takes me too long to get up to speed because of the cold tires. Because, yeah, Kurt Busch's strategy was just fine.
30.521.
He's still in second, still ahead of Jimmy. It just sucks that they are not affected by cold tires. Or they're just such good drivers. I really want to conserve my tires, but these lap cars are not giving me any space. But I mean, we've been pretty good on the runs, so I don't think we need to conserve too much. Our tire wear hasn't even got to halfway, so actually I don't think we really need to conserve tires. Just because it's nighttime and the track is so cold.
30.579.
I don't even think we could get our tires to halfway. Cause shit, last run we slid and our tires still weren't at halfway. But we got 54 laps of fuel remaining.
30.657.
We'll hang back here for a while. That looks like Jimmy right up there in front of Elliott and Andretti. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jimmy. He's way behind, way off the pace. I'm catching him more and more time each lap.
31.091.
Damn it, I hate to do this, but I need to grab some. Alright. Alright, let's do this. I think that might be Burton trying to come take fifth or fourth place. Yep.
31.159.
Holy crap, he is fast. I need to try to put some space between us.
30.615.
Oh, I'm really loose in the corners. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get past Stadler. That Jimmy and Burton. Yep, they're with each other. So as soon as Burton catches us, Gordon is going to be right behind him. What the hell are you
There's
doing?
an accident in the pit. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. 31.4.
Holy
74.
shit.
Pit road is closed.
That was fucking terrifying. Man, that scared me. I was not even paying attention. I just seen Elliott just slam on his brakes. Luckily, I was able to get on the brakes quick enough. I don't want Jeff to run into the back of me. Man, that was scary. I don't know what the strategy is right now. Might be pitting. Just so we don't have to in a while.
Pit road is now open.
Yep, looks like Kurt's coming in, Jimmy's coming in.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Past the 67 car, the pace cars on the front stretch.
Man, that was a scary wreck,
1
man.
minute, 1.705.
I couldn't see anything
The pace
when I was
cars
coming
in
into the
turn one.
tri-oval.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind
Oh, we
the
just
99 car.
barely beat Jeff and Tony. And I was going slow too. I didn't want to get caught speeding and end up with the penalty. What's the top 10 looking like? Like we got Ryan, Bush, Johnson, me, Gordon, Stewart, Benson, Rudd, Kenseth, Jarrett. Alright, so we'll have another 67 laps of fuel.
One minute 30.912.
Try to get our tires as warm as we can. Really difficult when it's a night track and it's cold. Man, we're gonna have a lot of people lining up next to us. How many lap cars? Oh, looks like Wimmer, Andretti, Sadler. Oh, Sadler got caught up in the, oh yeah. I seen him hit the car right in front of us. That was terrifying. Like we got only 22 cars on the lead lap. Lap 135. We're in 5th. 266 to go. Man, I'm just lucky I was paying attention to Sadler and not the crash. If I would have seen the crash, I probably wouldn't have noticed Sadler
We're
get on the
going green
brakes.
next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. 1 minute 34.780. Stay behind the 99 car on the outside line.
I don't want to get hit by the lapped car, so let's wait till they get past us before we start trying to warm up our tires again. Yeah, it does work, but it's minimal. Holy crap, and it wasn't even doing anything. Usually I can get my tires up to 90. This time it did absolutely nothing. I guess it's just getting too dark out. This is gonna be rough, man.
Get ready now. Going green.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Pit car's in. Green, green, green.
Fuck.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution.
God
1
dang it,
minute
dude.
34.280. Stay behind the 6 car.
Oh my
Pass the
goodness,
16
that's
car. You all right?
exactly what I was scared of, man.
Pass the 2 car. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there. We got trouble on the front stretch. Pass the 32 car.
That's exactly what I was scared of, man.
Pass the 162 car.
I think we just ruined all
Pass the
hopes.
155 car. Pass the 21 car.
All hopes of this race are down the drain.
Pass the 21 car. Pit road is closed. Pass the 4 car.
I can't even gain speed anymore, man.
57.641.
Holy shit, what
We
is
got trouble
happening
in
here?
turn 1. Pass the 4 car.
Jesus. That was close. That would have really messed up our day.
Pass the 4 car. There's an accident in turn 1.
Holy crap. 4 car was just waiting for me, apparently. I have no speed anymore, man. Fucking A's.
Pit road is now open. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500
Oh,
in second.
my
Pass
goodness,
the
man.
4
I
car.
just
The
ruined
pace
my
cars
fucking
in
night.
turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
Gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
1 minute 6.067.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, at
The
least
pace
it wasn't
cars
the
on
AI's
the back
fault this
straight.
time. Fuck, man, they just ruined
The pace cars
chance.
in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. The pace cars on the front stretch. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 32 car.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I did that just now, man. I just ruined my fucking race. We had a top 5 car, now we're gonna be lucky to finish 30th.
6, 8.
Fuck, that
Stay
really
behind
sucks,
the
man.
109 car.
We avoided a wreck just to cause one ourselves. Oh my goodness, man.
Stay behind the 11 car. Stay behind the 25 car. Let him by.
Oh my goodness, man. Really sucks. Not believe I just ruined my night.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay
no
behind
power.
the 29 car on the outside line. 1 minute, 15.
We have no power left in our engine. Exactly what I was afraid of doing, man. Like, once my tires started spinning, I should have just let off, but I was just scared that I was gonna get ran into behind anyway, so. What a way to ruin the night. Yeah, car was just running perfect, man. Car was running good. We had a lot of speed. Well, at least I don't have to worry about spinning my tires anymore because my motor just has no power.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green! One minute, 29.344.
Yeah, we have no power left. Fucking ass. Probably gonna lose this motor. I don't think it's gonna be able to handle another 257 laps. Fucking bummer, man.
31.733.
That's why I started in second, because trying to prevent spinning my tires. I just got on the gas way too strong. Ruined our night. Fucking bummer. Only reason why I'm keeping up now is because everyone's racing so hard for position or to get their lap back. Never thought a caution would hurt me so bad. I don't know how I was so good on the start of the race, man. Like, I don't know, I just got so used to keeping my foot down on the pedal. I just completely forgot about throttle control on a restart. We definitely need to get past some of these people though, or at least try to. That way, if any, I don't want to get caught up in another wreck. If we get caught up in another wreck, our night is over.
Outside, still there. Clear, outside.
Guys going to the inside.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Corners.
31.175.
Oh, it's like Wallace almost got loose right there. I don't want to take it 3 wide.
Still there. 31.332. Still there. Clear.
Well, we might be able to pass a couple cars, but we for sure are not going to be able to get a top 10.
30.942.
I just can't believe I did that, man. It just happened so fast. quicker in the corners, but I just have nothing for them on the straightaway.
Still there. Clear. Clear inside.
Man, this is really frustrating.
31.228. Inside. 31.145. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Man, I really got to push it around the corners. That's the only place I'm fast.
31.374.
Yeah, I don't think this motor is going to last. My water temp slowly getting higher and higher.
31.328.
Motor's going to end up overheating on me, giving out. You know, I'm still going to give it my all and hope for the best. I'm expecting the worst.
31.099.
I just really cannot believe I did that to myself.
31.404.
Like I had so many close calls. Almost got caught up in a wreck. Almost slammed into the back of the Sadler. Almost slid into the wall. Just for me to wreck on the restart. Where are we? 14 seconds behind the leader, so he's going to be coming to lap us here pretty soon. It's already a half a lap ahead of us.
31.142.
I mean, as long as we finish the race, that's all that matters to me. I don't want any more DNFs. I already have 8 DNFs out of 11 races. Only reason why I'm in the top 20 is because everyone else is lapped.
31.322. Car inside. Clear inside. Clear 31.369. Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, I didn't know those two cars were for position. Well, it looks like they were both caught up in a wreck, so
31.651.
why they're not able to hold their position. I really need this green flag racing, man. Actually, at the end of this run, I need a yellow, actually, because if they try to work on my car more, it's gonna hurt me.
31.561.
Really gonna hurt me if we have 30-second pit stops.
Thirty-one point six seven eight.
How bad are the tires? Holy crap. That is way worse. I really just gotta drive hard in these corners just to gain speed. We got 31 laps of fuel.
31.530.
Oh, Mark Martin is way off the pace. On the restart, he was behind us. I don't know which wreck he got caught up in. I don't know if he got caught up on the one that I caused or the one that happened right here at the
19 clear.
line. How many laps down is he? Only one lap down?
31.501.
That doesn't make sense. I could have swore he was behind us on the restart. Holy crap. More than 10 people that are out of this race because of my wreck. That is wild.
31.780.
Well, actually, there was already 3 from the first caution. But still, at least 9 people.
.997.
And we're slow compared to the leaders. probably within about 20 laps. We only got 26 fuel.
31.763.
I don't know when would be a good time to pit. All I know is that I'm going to be finishing this race a lap down,
31.718.
which is just so unfortunate. My brain was thinking too, as soon as I started spinning, I was thinking like just let off the gas and then punch it again, but my foot just had a mind of its own, just held on the gas the entire time. All I had to do is lift off the throttle, even for just a millisecond, I would have been just fine. Which I've been practicing, but after 112 laps of green flag racing, it's just, my foot is so used to full throttle.
31.488.
Except for when I press the brake. But now I don't even need to press the brake. I've lost so much power, all I have to do is let off the gas. I'm overdriving like crazy.
31.695.
Might be the first run that I actually get my tires to halfway almost. But yeah, I am driving my car as hard as I can.
31.627.
I have no speed left, but I'm able to get around the corners pretty quick. Because before my RPMs will get up to like 9 on the straightaway. Now I can't even get it to 8.
31.518.
Almost get to 8, and then we see the corner. Holy crap, I gotta steer my car hard to get around the corners now. How far behind second place? 2 seconds?
31.719.
Like Gordon finally caught up the Bush. Took first. Did Jimmy, yep, Jimmy's still in third. Newman, Stewart, Kendrick, Burton. Garrett still hanging in the top 10. Benson and Rusty. Almost to the halfway mark. Well, at least I can't spin my tires anymore, but I'm really hoping that we get a caution before the pit stops start happening. Fuck. That didn't help us.
31.400.
Yeah, I'm really driving my car as hard as I can now. Like Harvick is for position, but I don't know if I can pass him. Not with all these cars here.
Inside. Still there.
Oh, look at some room.
31.682. Clear inside. Car inside.
I'm just really driving my car to the limit, trying to get around people.
Car inside. 32.175. Still there. Clear inside.
Already people pitting. All
Leader
laps
pitting now.
in. Guess I'll go one more lap and then we'll pit.
32.253.
But yeah, this is gonna put us a lap down.
The leader's pitting now. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing.
.573. The leader's pitting now.
My pit crew is not happy with me.
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, I do not have enough power to get my lap back.
31.576.
Going 14th. 33 seconds behind, so we have to be a lap down. Or if not, we're going to be pretty close to being a lap down.
30.955.
Only way we get a top 10 is if 4 people wreck.
30.875. There's the cross flag. We're halfway home. 30.725.
It's so stupid because I did a test run. I did 210 laps without a single issue. I actually just pulled into the pits on lap 210, parked it, and left the race.
30.896.
That was after I did a 12-hour stream. I just wanted to make sure that I would do good in this race, and then I'd fuck up anyway. Guess the pressure just got to me. I guess I don't feel as much pressure when I'm not live.
30.930. Car outside. Clear.
Well, we caught up to him, just can't do anything about it.
Outside. 31.022. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
I don't think that was for position. Leaders should be catching up to me any second. Well, somehow we're getting quicker. Not as quick as before we wrecked. Just a 30.1 before we wrecked. straightaways, I'm not fast at all.
30.814.
8 seconds behind Harvick. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. I probably should have just stayed behind Harvick.
30.940.
Hit me, he pit. Who's the next car? Craven, which I just passed, but he's a lap down. So it would have been for position if it wasn't a lap down. I lucked out not getting lapped during that pit stop.
30.969.
But it really put us way behind. I am surprised how I didn't get lapped. Because it took us 32 seconds in the pit. Oh, gaining on Harvick.
30.874.
But that's just because of how much damage he has. He has quite a bit of damage on his ride. Yeah, I'm really getting slower. My tires are just beat up. Laps to go.
Car inside. Clear.
Really got to use that side drive to our advantage.
31.356.
Yeah, my water's getting really hot right now. Barely cooling off. I really can't afford to be right behind someone.
31.208.
Oil temp is pretty good, but the pressure just is not getting a break at all. But that shouldn't really be a problem. See, here's Mark again. This is the second time we passed him by. Oh yeah, now he's 2 laps behind.
31.110.
Whichever wreck he got into ruined his night. He's the only car that we can pass easily. That's the only thing that really sucks about having laps on 100%, because you could be running so good for like 150 laps, 200 laps, and then have something go wrong, and there's just no chance of restarting. It's just pointless, especially after so many laps. You pretty much just have to deal with whatever happens. Try to make the best of it.
31.243.
I've been running quite a few laps like this, just letting off and then floor it, let off, floor it. But as soon as I see a car, like my instinct is just to press the brake. And
31.45.
I cannot pass anybody if I hit the brake. Because once I slow down, it's just so hard to gain speed. Yeah, if I wouldn't have spun my tires and wrecked on that restart, I would be in either first, second, third, or fourth. Actually, we did get in first. I think I led 5 laps, but I wanted to pit at the same time as Kurt. So I actually gave up first just to hit the pit strategy.
31.175.
Boy, these guys are taking it 3 wide right now. What the hell are they doing? I don't know if they're racing for position.
31.245.
Like Harvick and Petty are ahead of me, and Harvick's 2 seconds ahead. Well, Harvick's in front of that pack. So these guys are a lap down. I'm just losing more and more time each lap because of my tires. Yeah, my tires are just cut to shreds. They can't handle the speed around the corners anymore. 33 laps of fuel. There's no way we're going that many laps on these tires. Not with how hard I've been pushing them.
Car inside. Clear inside. 31.425. Car outside.
Yeah, I just
Clear.
have no power on the straights.
31.219. Inside. Still there. 31.722. Clear. Car inside.
Holy
Clear.
shit, that was terrifying. Damn, he's really putting the block on me, man.
Car inside. Still there. Clear. Inside.
Really gotta give it our best to try to get around him.
Clear. 32.269. Inside. Still there. Clear.
I just do not have a lot of power. We just gained so much time on the corners, we're able to outrun them on the straights, but getting worse and worse each lap. Pushing 32s right now.
31.631.
Oh, I guess just 32 when I was racing the car, but holy crap, my car is not turning anymore. Yeah, our tires are beat up. I'm just killing them on these corners. 27 laps of fuel.
31.608.
167 laps to go. As long as I don't run into any more issues, it'll be fine. We are 8 seconds behind Petty. No way we're catching him. And we're 30 seconds behind the leader.
31.590.
The leader's definitely gonna catch us before the pit stops. I don't like having anything on my screen. I guess I'll leave that up. Tires are almost gone. My right front is beaten and battered, man. Barely hanging on.
31.596.
22 laps left. We should be getting green flag stops here pretty soon. I want to pit one lap after the leaders. Yeah, my car is just not turning anymore.
31.645. 31.
How far behind?
5.
Burton is 4 seconds behind. But as soon as he says the leader's pitting now, could be Gordon. Try to make it one lap pass. I don't want to be too close to these guys in case they decide to pit. Really hard to stay behind them. And it's going to be damn near impossible to pass them.
32.018.
I think he's going to pit now. Nope, he's just trying to pass. Wouldn't make it happen. We're losing a lot of time now. Being stuck behind this pack of cars. You guys are really slow. I just don't have the power required to pass all 3 of them in one go. Got 18 laps of fuel.
32.066.
Holy crap, my tires are just not doing good. I'm gonna have to start letting off more, taking it easy around the corners, but then everyone's just gonna pull away because I don't have enough speed.
32.219.
Really need to try to preserve these tires for the laps ahead. I mean, I'm somewhat keeping up with them even though I'm slowing down more. Oh, I should have let off. I thought I was going to be able to clear that.
32.263. Here comes the leader. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Here comes the leader. Car inside. 32.433. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, my car just will not turn anymore.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Holy shit, he just braked hard as hell on me. Fuck, I'm trying my best to stay on the lead lap.
32.761. Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm giving my all to try to stay ahead of him, man.
32.064.
I don't think he's happy about it.
Here comes the leader.
He's pitting now, so I'm gonna go one more lap and pit.
32.080.
Burton's right on our ass.
Leader pitting now.
We're gonna get lapped
We got
either
trouble
way.
in the pit. Here comes the leader inside. Clear inside.
Fuck. Really wanted to stay.
32.722.
They're just too slow. I guess we're gonna have to pit with Burton.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds, the leader's pitting now.
Fucking bummer, man.
46.316.
Don't hit me, Rusty.
You're too far to the right. You're too far to the right.
Fuck.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds, you're too far forward. Back up. You're too far forward. Back up.
Damn it, dude. Fucking Rusty being there really fucked me up.
The leader's pitting now.
Oh, this is unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Rusty being there just
Go,
really
go,
killed
go!
it for us.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Sorry about that. Tired. Old as hell.
1 minute 24.891.
Yeah, if Rusty wouldn't have been there, we would have been just fine. I don't know why the hell he's just parked there. And he's still parked there.
31.770.
Guess they're trying to repair damage. See what's going on with him. Yeah, he's 4 laps behind right now.
Clear.
lap down at 18. Did not pass anybody. Have no speed anymore.
31.537.
Really got to push it hard again. Gain some spots. Or at least keep up. Holy crap. I'm at a hard time keeping up.
30.537. Car outside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. 30.911.
Really got to push my car beyond the limits on the corners. But in doing so, I'm just shredding my tires.
.598. Yeah, if I had just a little bit more horsepower, man, I would be just fine. 30.749.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna catch. Who's it? Demon check? The dude? How far behind the leader?
30.806.
Damn it, dude. Rusty cost us our lap. We parked him there. Is he still in there? No. How the hell? Dude, he went from, or is that Kenny or Rusty right there that I see? Oh, it's Kenny. Rusty is 5 laps down.
30.890.
So I guess he's back out on the track. How many cars on the lead?
31.001.
Might be able to get a top 15, but I doubt it. I think they're just too far ahead. Really wish with Rusty wouldn't have been there in that stall. Fuck. God dang it, dude.
31.082.
That's gonna add another 10 seconds onto our pit stop. Our tires are suffering.
30.971.
It's only been like 15 laps since we pit. Only 129 to go though. We'll be done with this shortly. Another pit stop. in about
31.025.
38 laps. Hopefully Rusty isn't in the pit stall again. So difficult to enter the pit stall when there's someone there. That's what kind of makes me mad about the AI being able to slide into their pits. Because no matter what, they just never can make a mistake.
30.863.
Because even if they park like too far to the right, or too far forward, it just slides them into the pits. I really wish that wasn't a thing.
.097.
And I just keep hitting the wall. Not helping us.
30.999. Car out back.
That got really slow.
Still there.
I have no power on the straight.
Clear
I'm
outside.
still able to pass him. have been remotely close.
Car inside. Still there. 31.321. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
It is so difficult to pass people. Mark, 4 laps behind.
31.558.
He's way off the pace. He's pretty much the only car that I can pass on the straightaway.
Car outside. Still there.
I can't
Clear.
save this.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Here comes the leader. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. 51.104. Stay behind the 67 car.
I thought I had enough room underneath him. I tried to save it, but I didn't want to turn too sharp. End up recorrecting and going straight into the walls. I just kind of left it where it was.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. .787.
Damn it, dude. Yeah, I just got into it about 5 days ago. We were doing really good. Led a few laps, but on the restart, on the first caution, I spun my tires, ended up wrecking. Now I don't have any engine power. It's pretty rough. One mistake costs you a lot in this game. Yeah, that's the only reason why I can't get into iRacing right now. But when I do get in,
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in
I
second.
only want one car, and I'll just slowly get the maps. I mean the tracks. But yeah, I just prefer to race with real
1
people.
minute 40.387.
I don't know. Sometimes the AI just does really
The
stupid
pace
shit.
cars in turn 1.
Like right there when Mark Martin, you know, I got a huge run on this guy, almost next to him on his rear corner panel, and he just
The pace cars in turn 2.
drives down into me. Like shit, dude. He's 4 laps down, man. Like there's no reason for him to be blocking me.
The pace cars on the back straight.
Like
Go,
if that
go,
was a
go.
real
Keep
person,
it under 45. Keep it
he would've
under
let me pass.
3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 11 car, past the 1 car.
Look at that. I can't even catch up to him to pass him.
Past the 1 car.
Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck. Oh, fucking serious.
Past the 23 car.
Wow. Oh shit.
You
That's what
alright?
I
Past
needed.
the 1 car.
Fuck it now.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
God dang it, dude. I looked down
Your front end's all smashed in. Past the 1 car.
for 1 second, man. I looked down for one
You're smoking
second.
out there.
Then I came off the apron. Fucking hell, dude. I should have just waited
Past
till
the
I got
1
all the way
car.
around the corner.
We're going green next time by. We're now on
Yeah,
the lead
that's
lap.
what I
Get on the
mean.
inside line. Stay behind the 11 car on the inside line. Past the 1 car.
I just wasn't paying attention. Fucking hell. But no, there's nothing
Past
wrong with the
1
track
car.
any.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
The
pace
problem
cars
was just
in turn
spinning my
1.
tires.
The pace cars in turn 2.
On the restart. Which, I mean, I did just fine at the beginning of the
2
race.
minutes 4.761. The pace cars on the back straight.
I guess we'll check it out real quick. So here's the beginning. I think I started in, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8th position. That's the start. Go. So this restart, or the beginning of the race was just fine. As you can see, my throttle control is not too good though. I was able to floor it and I had no problems. But then we fast forward. What am I? 8th still. 14th. So it's gotta be, or no, I guess it's past that. Past that, because I don't see any damage. No damage. When did I wreck? 18th. Oh, I guess you just can't see the damage. Oh, okay, here it is right here. Get to the restart. What ruined my day. Fast forward through all this crap. Oh shit, I'm already in 19th, so it was right before this. Yeah, Scott Wimmer was doing good, man. He was doing really good. He was battling. Yeah, here it is right here. And see, I did the same thing as the start of the race. You know, I just floored it. Wasn't expecting any problems. And then here I go. Just slide out of there. Then I got hit so many times. My motor. Or actually, Mark Martin was the only one that hit me. But that was all it took to kill my motor. And then this bullshit. Here's the final nail in the coffin. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this was the spin with Mark Martin. If that was a real player, he never would have did that, man. Fucking ridiculous. Then here's what put me out of the race. Because I just have no chance now. I mean, I could still finish the race, I guess. Gonna be a slow one, but I look down for 1 second. Next thing I know, I'm sliding up the track, spinning around, and somebody just came flying out of the pits and just slammed into me as if I wasn't even there.
The pace car car.
Well,
in
that's the
turn
weird
3.
thing. In the beginning of the race, I mean, I did the same thing. I floored it because so many times, man, the AI will just pull away from you
The pace
instantly.
car in turn 4.
You don't get on the gas immediately.
Get ready now. Going green.
And somehow they never spin their
The
tires.
pace car on the front stretch. Pace car's in. Green, green,
This is
green.
probably gonna take a couple minutes. Well, I guess 25th, or well, I don't know. If I don't get out before said Balkan and Min and Pantano, Martin, Wallace, Grimshaw, so I'll finish around
Go,
30,
go, go. Keep it under
33rd.
45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
But yeah, this time I just need to focus on the road. $113 laps of pain remaining. I don't even know if my motor will last 112
2
laps.
minutes, 8.443.
Ward Burton was actually doing pretty good at the beginning of the race. Looks like he's still in the, well, he's in 13th right now. He was in the top 10 for a while. When I was up front, I think he was in 6th. So he's fell back quite a bit.
34.209.
But I do not want another DNF. Yep, Kyle Petty is 10th. He's doing good. Yeah, like, this was the era where I kind of stopped watching NASCAR. So, like, all the new drivers, I don't know who they are. I don't know their numbers.
34.202.
I could pretty much name every single driver in this era. I can just see their car and know who they are. First and last name. There's a few though. Like, let's see. See if I see any that I don't recognize. Like said, I don't know who that is. Balkan, don't know. Min, don't know. Pantano, I don't know that guy. Grimshaw. Like any of the ones with like the 3-digit numbers, I have no idea who they are. Wimmer, I have no idea who that is. For some reason, Wimmer is on here twice, or it looked like it was. Man, it just sucks. My car is so slow, I don't even need to pay attention going around the corners. Oh, I thought I seen him twice.
34.217.
But yeah, there is a mod that you can get the updated cars, but just didn't feel like going through the, oh, they're not real. Oh, I didn't know that. I was wondering why I didn't know who they were. I don't see why they have built fillers when there is 42 drivers that could be in the race. I don't know who we're missing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take 30th. Looks like we are going to take 33rd.
34.0.
Rusty is definitely going to pass us again. And Grimshaw most likely will. We'll probably finish this race. Man, if I wouldn't have fucked up coming out of the pits, I would have been just fine. I would have got a top 15. Here comes the field already. Try to get out of their way.
Here comes the leader. 33.771. Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, it's just such a bummer.
Clear.
If I wouldn't have spun my tires, I'd be right there with Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, and Jimmy Johnson. Because I was in 4th for about 167 laps. Then when the caution came out, it just
33.72.
killed my hopes and dreams. But yeah, I got too used to holding the pedal down, so as soon as the caution hit, I just floored it and just wasn't even thinking about my tires spinning. Very unfortunate. Mears, oh yeah. I can't remember his car number. AC Mears.
Car inside. 33.216. Clear.
Is he on the roster?
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there.
You guys are gonna take it 3 wide just to get by me. That's another stupid thing. Well, I guess real people are pretty dumb like that. I can imagine some people in iRacing taking it 3 wide with lapped cars just because they're impatient. $41, okay. For some reason I was thinking 47. I don't even know if there is a 47.
Clear inside.
At 31st, or 31st. And
Car inside.
Grimshaw will be catching up
Clear
soon.
inside.
6 laps behind me. Almost hit the wall trying to give these guys
Clear.
room.
Car inside. 33.490. Clear.
Oh, I didn't know. Fucking hell. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I was seeing Jasper everywhere. 'Cause I seen Jasper in the car setups, and then I seen it on the back of that car.
34.214.
Yeah, I think I heard something about that. Like he couldn't be in the game, yeah, because of his contract. EA Sports wouldn't let him do it or some shit. That is just so dumb that NASCAR signed over exclusive rights. Like this game still has people playing it to this day, like online and everything. Like it would just be amazing. But I mean, we got iRacing. It just sucks that iRacing costs so much money.
34.098.
I think it's like $112 a year, and then like $11 a track and $11 a car. But I mean, like I said, I only want one car.
Clear.
Unless I have to buy a car when I wreck, that would fucking suck. every time I wreck, need to buy a car, but like I'm really good at driving. I'm just not used to the real driving because I've been playing NASCAR Heat 5 and arcade NASCAR just is nothing compared to a simulation, and I had no idea. So when I first picked this up and went to Daytona, I wrecked in like the first 9 laps, and I was like, holy shit, this is different. Josh, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so at the moment, I got 8 DNFs, which sucks. I won at Martinsville. I led 347 laps at Martinsville, took the win, and then Richmond I completed, but I placed 29th. I got lapped like 2 times. And then Texas, I think I led like 112 laps at Texas. But then as I was coming out of the pits, I was taking it too slow because I didn't want to, you know, wreck how I just did, and somebody slammed into the rear of me, knocked me into traffic, so I ended up placing 9th.
Here comes the leader.
But only because so many people wrecked. So those are my only 3 finishes, and this will be my 4th. That's the only thing, that's what I was saying earlier, it just sucks. That's the one thing I don't like about playing on 100% laps, is because anything can go wrong. And when it goes wrong, it's usually after like 200 laps, and by then it's like, dude, I can't restart. I can't do all this over again just to get a better finish. I just gotta think about the next race and hope that the same shit doesn't happen. Oh yeah, Ryan Newman had a really bad season 2003. He did end up in the chase, but got eliminated pretty quick. I can't remember the first chase for the Cup, but I remember he was one of the top 10. But yeah, it's just been rough. But I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, it's been 5 days since I started playing this.
33.98.
It's gonna take me a while, like at least a month before I really start like stop making mistakes. No, I know. I can't remember what year it started, but I just remember Ryan was in the top 10.
Inside. Clear.
Southern 500 is at Darlington. Man, I really wish they would have kept Darlington on the schedule.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
I fucking love Darlington, man. That's another thing I love about this game, is it has Darlington and Rockingham.
Still there.
I love those tracks. Oh, is it? Oh, like I said, I haven't been up to date. Because I remember the first chase for the Cup, when they went to Darlington, they said, oh, welcome to the last ever Darlington race. And I just didn't keep up with the NASCAR after that, so I had no idea. Yep. 162 is now 5 laps behind. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna finish 32nd. Not a very good finish, but at least it's a finish. But yeah, if I would have had laps on 50%, I would have won this race. Because I was in first on lap 200, and then on lap, like, I can't remember exactly what lap the caution came out, but it was on like 210 or 212. But I just want the most realistic racing as possible. I want it to where if I make a mistake, there's no going back. Because that's how it's going to be when I get into iRacing. If I make a mistake, I can't fucking press pause and restart. And I want to have endurance races so I can get my safety rating up really high. Because a lot of people wonder why their safety rating is so low, but it's because they're running like 40 or 50 laps. It's like, dude, you got to get in the races with the highest amount of laps and not make any mistakes. But I almost was just saving up for iRacing until I discovered this game and drove it for the first time. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. I am so glad I didn't get into iRacing, because I would have been causing so many problems. People would have just been pissed off and like, oh man, you fucking rookie, get off the track.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. You're up
Yeah,
now. 3 wide. Car inside.
Does
Still
not
there.
drive the same as an arcade NASCAR game. Like, you make one mistake and you're sliding into the wall, or you bump someone and they spin. I don't know. I just love it. Yeah, I've been seeing that quite a bit. Because I've been watching some videos. I've seen a few runs where they were able to go like 70, 80 laps green. But then I seen another one where they couldn't even go 2 laps. Like every 2 laps somebody would wreck. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, if you're that bad, fucking don't even play, dude. Like, get off the damn track. Like, yeah, I wrecked on the restart, but at least I went 200 laps before I wrecked.
Here comes the leader. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got a wreck in turn 1. Pit road is closed. Car inside. Clear inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch
It's
up
so
to the end of the
crazy,
safety line.
because
33.847. Stay behind the 48 car.
I
and the
drove
24
through a
car.
wreck. There was a wreck on the start-finish line. I made it through.
And the 24 car.
And then another time I was coming around turn 3 and 4. I bumped someone. I slid around. The same as what happened with Mark Martin. Oh shit.
Stay behind the pace car.
I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, so I avoided 2 wrecks just to wreck
Pit road is now
myself.
open.
Oh, is he gonna let me pit? Usually they, oh, it's because I'm so many laps behind though. I should have pit. Where is Burton? Yep, he got it back. He's in the top 10 now. Or no, that's
1
Jeff.
minute 8.36.
Looks like Jeff is doing good, but Burton is, whoa, he retired. I think he might have just ended up in this wreck. Yeah, he just wrecked with, looks like Craven. Or no, not Craven. Oh, Terry Labonte, Harvick. Looks like Terry Labonte, Harvick, and Burton all just got in that wreck. Bummer deal, man. Bummer deal.
Stay behind the 2 car.
Oh, shit. Yep, so it looks like I'm gonna finish 30th, 29th, 28th. I think I might finish 28th since they're out of the race. Yep, he's pissed. I guess we could see what happened. Terry, let's see what happened. Oh, that was a big wreck. Who caused this? So Terry, there's Ward. Let's see what Ward sees. Oh, so somebody else. Oh, it looks like Steve Park. Holy crap, there's a lot of cars in this. Steve Park and somebody else got into it. Let's see what happened with Park. The Park is flying up on Sprague, it looks like. Oh, Sprague blew a motor and just was blocking the whole track. And he just had nowhere to go, man. Caught up Craven, like Ward, fucking the 19 made it through. Wow. Wow. Yep. Looked like Sprague. I think that's Sprague in the 0 car. Yep, Jack Sprague. Really?
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500. In seconds, pass the 01 car.
Alright, let's get some tires, even though we haven't been out that long. Still got 35 laps. Yep, this is gonna be rough.
1 minute 33.545.
Man, that's so unfortunate for Ward.
Race cars in turn 1.
Like, right when you asked about him, fucking massive wreck takes him out.
Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. We had a problem with the jack. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go,
Well,
go, go, go,
78
go,
to
go.
go.
Limit
Shouldn't
45.
take us
Keep it under 3,500 in
too much
seconds.
longer. Plus, we're not
you're
gonna
clear of
be.
pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the 19 car.
We're not gonna be driving the entire 78 laps. Oh, did they? I never really knew who Jack Sprague was. I just knew his name, but I don't know what kind of driver he was. I never actually seen him like win or anything.
We're going green next time by. We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 19 car on the inside line. 1 minute 40.641.
Oh, is he? Yeah, a lot of the time when like a NASCAR driver can't make anything happen in NASCAR, they'll bump into Xfinity or truck, and then they'll get that championship. Sometimes NASCAR just isn't meant for everyone. Like Mark Martin, dude, he is the best driver to never win a championship. Wow, the crew chief is Sprague? No, I don't know who it is. I was just messing around. I can't recognize his voice. I never actually tried to think of John St. John. See, I don't know who that is. That's why I didn't recognize him.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Oh, just putting along.
1 minute 29.941.
Voice actor for Duke Nukem. Oh shit, that's badass. I bet you Proprius was happy when he was able to get him to voice act for this. Duke Nukem was a badass game, man. I haven't played like the new one. Like the last time I played Duke Nukem was when it was on like Nintendo 64, I think.
35.724.
Alright, I think it was on Nintendo 64. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I've seen some videos for the new Duke Nukem, and man, it looks amazing. I can't believe when I was a kid, I would play Duke Nukem on 64 or whatever I played it on and just think it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. When I look back at it now, I'm like, holy crap, this looks like shit. To look that up and check it out. But I've never actually heard that before. Or if I did hear it, I don't remember. I don't have the best memory. Like, so like, anytime, oh shit. Anytime something like happens in the race, I gotta write it down or write down the time of the stream, otherwise I'll completely forget. But it's weird, I can remember stuff from when I was like 3 years old, but I can't remember yesterday. So I think if I did like actually hear it, it would probably jog my memory. I always have moments like that, like a certain smell will like bring back a memory and I'm like, holy shit. I think there's a word for it, but I can't remember what the word is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look it up on YouTube, because I guarantee you there's a video of him saying that. "69 laps of pain remaining." Yeah, this is so painful. Like, I'm to the point where I kind of just want to pull into the garage and call it a day.
33.4.
Actually, if I was in a real race, I'm pretty sure they would kick me off the track because I'm not keeping up the pace. You mean online? No, I don't know how. I tried to. I went to the multiplayer, but it was like so confusing. I was like, what the hell? And I think you have to like you have to know somebody that's hosting the race in order to be in the race.
Here comes the leader.
I don't know if they're still doing races. I don't know. I know in 2019 it was still going strong. But I can imagine most of the people are on iRacing now. There might be a few, but all my stuff's outdated. Like they're probably running the 2022 update and all that. The tracks are new and cars and everything. 17, nice. That's a lot, man. And it's not easy to win. Not in these simulations. I thought I was gonna be able to come from an arcade NASCAR game where I led thousands of laps and won hundreds of races and just jump in this and just be a professional, but I was sadly mistaken. Oh, I see. I never even knew. I never heard of that.
Inside. Clear inside. 33.738.
I thought you meant online, because like sometimes when people are talking about the internet, they're like, oh, hey, where'd you get that shirt or something? They're like, oh, I got it offline.
Inside. Clear inside.
But yeah, I never even knew about that. That's pretty cool. Do they play the whole race, or do they just accelerate it and then go off of the standings?
Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. 33.682. Clear.
10% laps. Wrecks through the roof. Wow. That's one thing I like about playing offline is there's not too many wrecks. I mean, I've had some races like Bristol, it was just non-stop cautions. But for the most part,
33.2.
you can go green for like 140 laps, 150 laps without ever getting a caution. It's weird though, because like I'll have times where I need a caution. I'm like, man, I really hope a caution comes out. This will help me. No caution will come. But then I'll have times where I'm in the lead and I'm like, man, I hope a caution doesn't come out. And then it does. It's always backwards.
676.
Always the opposite of what I want.
Car
Oh
inside.
shit.
Clear inside.
Get off the wall, don't wreck. Oh shit. Trying to give him space. Put myself in the wall.
37.51.
But yeah, Mark Martin, he would have been up there in the top 10, but he ended up getting caught up in the wreck when I spun my tires. But yeah, it was just crazy that Mark Martin never won a championship. Or I don't think he did. Like last time I was watching, he never did. But man, he was a really good driver. Like really, what's that word? Humble. Like when he would get wrecked, he would just be there smiling. Like, you know, you could see that he was frustrated, but he never really took it out on camera. But yeah, it's just crazy he never won.
33.643.
Yeah, because Dale Earnhardt was my favorite driver. And then when he passed, I was expecting Dale Jr. to
Here comes the leader.
take the reins and get as many championships.
Clear.
Because the same shit happened to Dale Earnhardt Sr. His dad died before he could prove that he was a good racer. And then same shit happened to Dale Jr. His dad died before he could prove that he was really good. I mean, he did take second on the race he died, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what I would do in that situation if I lost my pops. So I can't say like, oh yeah, if I was Dale Earnhardt Jr., I would have, you know, won more, tried harder, whatever, because I probably wouldn't. I probably would just give up, so. Dale Jr. did a lot better than I would have done.
Car in back. .098 clear.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Yeah, plus I don't think Dale Jr. really had anything to prove like Dale Sr. did. Because I think Ralph didn't want Dale to even drive. I think he thought that he wouldn't be good enough.
33.301. In fact.
But actually, I'm pretty sure Dale Jr. was better than Dale Sr. as far as when they first started. Because Dale Sr. was just wrecking all the time when he first started racing. But yeah, honestly, that's around the time I stopped watching NASCAR. I should have stuck with the sport, but I was too pissed off. It was just unbelievable to me, because I've seen Dale Earnhardt get in so many wrecks that just looked 100 times worse than the one that killed him, and I was just like shocked. I was like, there's no way that killed him, because he had a wreck at Talladega. I can't remember who clipped him, but it sent him straight into the wall right in front of the grandstands, and it was way worse. They had to cut him out of the car and everything. Oh, I know. My car is destroyed. But somehow I'm still in 24th.
33.081.
But that's just because there's so many people out of this race, dude. Like, look at this. Look at these standings, man. Look at these standings. There's more than 10 people. Dude, there's only 25 drivers left out of 43. Like, this race was a nightmare. Look at that. We lost Terry, Kevin, Ricky, Jack, Steve,
34.990.
Bodine. I can't remember Bodine's first name.
Car inside.
We got Burton, Wallace, Rudd, Blaney, Waltrip, Biffle, Spencer, Schrader, Wimmer, Andretti, Stadler, Green. Just incredible amount of people. I'm lucky I'm even still on the track. Look at all these cars, dude. Like, almost every car you see drive by is damaged. It was just a crazy race. Brett, yeah, there it is.
34.178.
Wow, I had no idea. Brett Bodine. It sounds like I know his face and I remember him, but I don't know which race he won. It must have just been the luckiest race, or like somebody wrecked or something. There's no, like, I just can't imagine him leading like more than 20 laps. Which race did he win?
33.581.
But yeah, my car is destroyed. But only got 45 laps.
Clear inside. Car inside.
45
Still
laps
there.
to go, so
Clear inside.
not too much pain left. I do not want another DNF. I have 8 DNFs out of 11 races.
34.004.
And this is the 12th race, so I want to keep my DNFs at 8. It's hard, man. Like, I never really realized how hard, or I never imagined that it was going to be this difficult. And since I have it on 100% laps, there's just no going back. I make one mistake. I made 2 mistakes. 2 mistakes, and it knocked me out of the race. But I mean, that's pretty much how it is in real life. Like, once you fuck up, your race is over. Or sometimes it won't even be your fault. It'll be the cars around you and they fuck you up. But surprisingly, this is the first race that the AI did not wreck me.
Here comes the leader, 34.
Wilkesboro. Like, dude, they should have kept that. Oh, I'm sorry, man. They should have kept that on the schedule. That was a really good track.
Clear, car inside.
That would be so cool to see the 2022 cars on North Wilkesboro. That'd be insane. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a scoring error. I remember hearing about that in like the strangest things or whatever on NASCAR on YouTube. Like, he didn't even really win the race, but when the caution came out, the pace car picked up Brett Bodine. Yeah, I remember now. Like, he wasn't even the winner. He was a lap down. Dude, he wasn't even on the lead lap.
Still there.
I remember that now.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, wasn't even on the lead lap. He was in the pits and the caution came out. When he came out of the pits, the pace car just picked him up and then they just let it go. No one said nothing.
Still there. Clear.
Yeah, I remember that. That's so crazy. See, I knew like he didn't win like legitly. I knew it had to be some kind of weird shit.
34.192.
But that's just how difficult the sport is. Like if you're not the best driver, you're never gonna make it work. Like, what's crazy to me is the one track, Martinsville, that I thought I would DNF is the one that I win at. Like, Martinsville is a fucking nightmare. 500 laps of treachery, and I don't know. But it's gonna take time, man. It will take time. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, some people just, they don't pay attention. They think that they can push more laps than their car will actually hold. And that's what's really crazy about NASCAR.
Still there.
Their fuel gauge.
Clear. Car inside.
Like it's not like a stock car.
Clear inside.
Dude, NASCAR isn't even stock anymore. It's not even NASCAR anymore. They're fucking completely different than a stock car.
34.
But it's still awesome racing. But yeah, their fuel gauge, it's not easy for people to tell how much fuel you actually have. Because like right here it says projected laps 27, but I mean it could be wrong. Like I could end up going like 25 laps and running out of gas.
34.032.
If this game is realistic. I haven't never tried to make it more than, you know, it said, but I usually pit when it's like 10 to 12 laps left on the projected laps. But I can imagine the same shit happens in real life. Like the crew leader will be like, oh yeah man, you have like, what's your fuel pressure? They'll tell them, yeah man, you have like 20 laps left. Next thing you know, 5 laps later, they're running out of gas. It's always the crew's fault, man. The driver loses, it's the crew's fault. You gotta have the best crew, man. And you gotta have the best everything. The best builders, the best engine. Because you can put the best driver in a bad car and they'll just get destroyed. I think there's a few out there, like there's a few known racers that took like really cheap, poor teams and brought them to victory. But it doesn't happen very often.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. $34.285.
34. Dude, I
We'll
am
give you a half a can of fuel.
4 seconds off the pace. That is an eternity in NASCAR. Colwicky, oh man, that dude fucking, he owned his own shit and he was broke as hell. Like he owned his own car, and even though like there was a big name that tried to hire him to drive, but he rejected it. He was like, oh no, you know, I'm gonna race for myself. But he was good, man. Colwicky was good in that number 11 car.
Here comes the leader.
That white 11 car, I believe it was. Fuck, I can't remember the brand or the sponsor. Colwickie. What the hell was the sponsor? Was it the 7?
The leader's pitting now. 34.610.
Was it a white car with the red 7? Seven. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know, I was thinking 11. I think it was Hooters. Pretty sure he had a.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 35.
I think he had a Hooters ride, a white Hooters ride with the orange 7, huh? I think it would have been orange. Fuck, I can't even remember, but he was a good driver, and like he was paying his team. Or I can't remember how it went, but like sometimes his crew would be like volunteers and shit. Like sometimes he couldn't even pay his team. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember when he won at Atlanta.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under
that was back when Atlanta was
okay,
just
you're clear of pit lane.
Had 2 back straights. Yeah, I really got to pay attention coming out of the pits, man. Cannot make the same mistake. Like, I looked down for 1 second because I'm like, okay, my speed's good. You know, I'm going around the slow corner. I should be able to look down for 1 second. And that was all it took for me to come up on the track just enough to spin me around.
1 minute, 12.331. Car inside.
But yeah, Colwickie and Davey Allison, they would have been among the best. Like, they would have had so many championships if they wouldn't have died.
Clear inside.
I'm pretty sure they both died, like one in an airplane and one in a helicopter, which is just crazy. I think that's how Colwickie died. Alan. Oh shit! Did I just lose my fucking motor? Oh my goodness!
Lost that motor.
Fuck! I kind of figured it wasn't gonna last. Damn it! I was so close, dude.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
I was so fucking close, dude. 25 laps. Fuck. It's all good though. I'll still finish 25th. What a fucking bummer, dude. Holy shit, pace car. Can I call the tow truck? Nope. I think I gotta stop first. There we go.
Pace
Well,
car
that was unfortunate.